Did you know that silence can be the key to attracting what you really need? When we stay silent, we understand our true needs better. In contrast, people who make a lot of noise often get lost in distractions and end up overburdened with unnecessary things, vices, and vanities. Living a noisy life, full of external and internal noise, consumes our energy and makes us dependent on things that don't really matter. But by adopting silence, we begin to hear ourselves better, understand our desires, and focus our energy on what truly makes a difference. Quantum physics, psychology, and various other sciences confirm words have power. What you say directly influences your reality. Have you ever thought about that? The quality of your financial life, your relationships, and even your health can be reflections of the words you use. I'm not suggesting you stay completely silent all the time, but rather that you choose your words wisely. Speak less, but speak better. Use words that build, that inspire, that bring the best to your life and the lives of others. Mastering the art of silence and words is a powerful skill. When we learn to keep quiet at the right moment, we avoid confusion, misunderstandings, and hurt feelings. No wonder nobody likes someone who talks too much. Most people who talk nonstop often end up being avoided and don't have their value recognized. The secret is knowing when to speak and when to listen. When you become a quieter and more attentive person, you notice things that others don't. You start attracting positive energies and connecting better with the world around you. Think of words as seeds. If you plant good seeds, you reap good fruits. But if you plant bad seeds, you'll only reap problems. So start watching what you think and, especially, what you say. Negative words generate more negativity. If you keep saying everything is difficult, that nothing works out, that's exactly what you will attract on the other hand. If you start speaking positively and constructively, your life will change. It's a process that requires practice and perseverance, but it's well worth it. Words can transform your reality. How about giving it a try? Use your words to build up, motivate, and transform. This way, you not only improve your life, but also the lives of those around you. Shall we embark on this journey together? Choose to speak wisely and see the wonders it can bring to your life. When you start speaking positively, your perspective changes, and with it, the way you face challenges. Instead of saying, "I can't," try saying, "I'll try." Replace "this is difficult" with "I'm learning." Small changes like these can have a huge impact on your daily life. Another important thing is to respect the silence of others and your own. Instead of trying to fill every moment with words, use silence to reflect and observe. Silence can be a great ally in the pursuit of self-knowledge. It is in silence that you find clarity to make decisions and understand what truly matters to you. Have you noticed how the wisest people usually speak little? They listen more, reflect before speaking, and when they do say something, their words carry weight and meaning. You can be like that too. It's not about staying silent forever, but speaking at the right time, with the right intention. And you know what's amazing? When you start watching your words and adopting a more silent and reflective stance, it starts to influence those around you. Your friends, family, and colleagues will notice the difference and often be inspired by you. Moreover, by avoiding negative words and gossip, you begin to create a more positive environment. And a positive environment is essential for personal and professional well-being and growth. Imagine living in a place where everyone speaks with respect, where words are used to support and encourage instead of tearing down and criticizing. That place can start with you. But don't think it's an easy or quick process. Like any habit change, it requires practice and patience. There will be days when it will be difficult to maintain a positive attitude, and that's okay. The important thing is not to give up. Every effort counts, and over time, you will see the results. Remember, you have the power to choose the words that come out of your mouth. Use that power to create the life you desire. Choose to speak with love, respect, and optimism. And in moments of anger or frustration, take a deep breath and, if necessary, prefer silence. Finally, Never underestimate the impact of your words on the lives of others. A kind word can change someone's day. A sincere compliment can inspire someone to move forward. And a word of encouragement can make all the difference to someone who is struggling. So, be that person who spreads positivity and hope wherever you go. Shall we embark on this journey of transformation together? Start today by speaking wisely and valuing the power of silence. You will be surprised by the changes this can bring to your life and the world around you. By embracing silence and wisdom in the use of words, we are following a fundamental principle of Stoicism, the pursuit of virtue and tranquility of mind. The Stoics believed we should focus only on what is within our control, and our words and actions are exactly that. When we control our words, we avoid creating unnecessary disharmony and focus on expressing only what is true, necessary, and beneficial. This doesn't mean just refraining from speaking negatively, but also using our words to build and improve life around us. Imagine the power of a word of encouragement spoken at the right moment, or the impact of wise advice offered to someone in need. Silence also gives us the opportunity to reflect and evaluate our thoughts before turning them into words. Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoic philosophers, taught that we must be vigilant with our minds and thoughts. He said we need to purify our minds and not allow negative thoughts to turn into words or actions that could harm ourselves or others. When you embrace silence, you are giving yourself the chance to observe the world more clearly and better understand the lessons life has to offer. You become more aware of your own emotions and reactions, which is essential for maintaining inner peace. Instead of reacting impulsively, you respond with calm and reason. The practice of Stoicism teaches us to accept things we cannot change and focus on what we can. Our words and actions are within our control. Therefore, by choosing to speak constructively, we are exercising our power to create a more harmonious and virtuous reality. When we face difficulties, the Stoics remind us that they are opportunities to grow and strengthen our character. Instead of complaining or speaking negatively, we can reflect on what we can learn from each situation. This approach not only helps us overcome challenges, but also makes us better and more resilient people. Another Stoic teaching is the importance of acting with wisdom and justice in all our interactions. This includes being respectful and honest in our words. By doing this, we are contributing to a more just and harmonious world. Remember that true strength comes from serenity and the ability to remain calm, even in moments of adversity. Finally, Stoicism teaches us to seek virtue in all our actions, and this includes how we communicate. By speaking with wisdom and moderation, we cultivate the virtue of prudence. By listening more than we speak, we practice the virtue of humility. And by avoiding words that can hurt, we demonstrate the virtue of compassion. Therefore, embrace silence and reflection. Use your words with purpose and wisdom. You will not only transform your own life, but also positively influence everyone around you. By living according to these Stoic principles, you will find greater inner peace and contribute to a more virtuous and harmonious world.